Welcome back, lizard friends. We are in the sewers of Malmut, on the way to the upper areas. The city is overrun, we learned. A lot of people fled, mostly kids, and some women survived. Some people are forming some kind of resistance, but most of the people seem to be dead. The children traumatized for life, having lost everything, their family, their homes, everything they ever saw and had. It's a sad place, a dark place, a path no one should walk. But yet here we are. Going up to the Candle District and seeing with our own eyes what's going up there, seeing if we can help, stop, do anything to support these people. We heard that this Candle District is a slum. We're trying to let down the bridge so that the Black Legion can enter. We still have to get back to the girl that asked us to find her brother or traces of her brother, but we'll do that later. First, we're going to see what happened in the Candle District.
That skill's not measured.
The tone is pretty sad, for sure.
Can't do that.
I'm for sure a really emotional person, so stuff like this really gets to me.
Can't do that.
I'm sorry if I'm emotionally but attached to everything happening.
Can't do that. That skill's not measured.
I mean, we really want to help them. What can we do? Most of them, every help comes too late. They're bitter. They are desperate. They're basically done with life because they feel that it doesn't matter anymore. They have nowhere to go, nowhere to run. The only thing they have left is their bare lives. And that's about everything. What is life worth if you lost everything that ever mattered to you? Everyone that ever mattered to you. And you don't have any perspectives of changing anything,
That skill's not measured.
of a better future, because you don't even know if there is something like a future. Maybe there isn't. Just withering away.
That
In the
skill's not
sewers,
ready.
that's the home for now. That's a pretty desperate situation. For anyone. I can totally understand if you're willing to give up under the circumstances. What are you trying for anyway? These people didn't have much to begin with. I mean, it's slums. Didn't have anything. I wonder if we can one day build the world. I'm not a survivor. Nico, Erwin, get back, you fiend, or I'll slay you where you stand. These children are mine. Yours? What do you mean, yours? I mean, you're not going anywhere near them. Calm down, I don't mean any harm. And what? I'm supposed to trust you with all those things roaming around out there collecting children, doing gods know what with them? You could be one of them for all I know. I'm not one of those monsters. And I suppose you came here to save us or something like that. There's a refuge in the sewers. I can get you there. Just like that, you run in here and expect me to let you take us somewhere? I've been protecting these kids since the night the city was attacked, and I'm not about to put them in someone else's hands. Not now. Not after all we've been through. What choice do you have? What do you mean, what choice do we have? You're not going anywhere near these children. You're gonna have to go through me first. Now, prepare to die. I don't want to. No, don't. Don't do it. I didn't mean to. What did you do? Why did you attack Mr. Nico? I'm sorry, kid, but you're not safe here. We were until you killed Mr. Nico. Just don't hurt us, okay? This won't hurt, I promise. Why couldn't we save him also? This game leaves you always with choices that are just terrible. This is like, I don't know if we could have changed it for the good, but we didn't. We killed this guy that was just protecting these kids. Like, why? Why couldn't we convince him? Why couldn't we just shove him in a whip gate or some shit like this? Why do we have to kill him? This game can put you easily in such a dark place.
That skill's not ready.
Could have left them, but then they would have gone in danger. Like, they weren't safe. For sure they weren't, but this wasn't the right choice either. It's just devastating.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, that was one of the wagons that we're supposed to destroy. But I do who knows what to the people and their bodies. Will it stop them? Just to destroy these wagons? I would like to believe it,
Can't do that yet.
but I don't think I can believe it.
Can't do that yet.
I question what happens, like if we can't even do anything. I mean, we're trying to defeat these guys, yes. We're trying to get done with them, to get done with all of this, but
That skill's not ready.
can we really make any difference anymore? Does it even matter anymore? They're all lost anyway. What difference does it make if we defeat some guys or not? I don't know anymore. It's a devastating feeling. Does it matter at all what we're doing here? Whoop, no, the first half. I don't know who I'm writing this for, but the words give me comfort and reason to go on living for a moment longer. I'm utterly alone, tired and starving. Fatigue clouds my mind as supplies run out. I've tried desperately to find a way out of this wretched city, but there's no hope. The bird is up and guarded by a gargantuan creature of nightmarish origins. I have no chance of scaling the wall, not without revealing myself to the patrols or falling to my death like the others. And so I've holed up in this old attic with only a small window to observe the world below. I can hear them outside. They moan and wail as if echoing the dying cries of the creatures they once were. They're scouring the city, collecting the dead and those too weak to continue fighting. I can only imagine what terrors await those who are captured. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I'm found and share in the fate. I can only hope death comes quickly. Such a strong setting they created here. Such a really strong setting. I'm so impressed by that. The music, the people, the feeling of hopelessness and devastation. It's really strong. Like I don't know, the environment is amazing, the storytelling is amazing. I can't even find better words than this word because it's really impressive. A lot.
That skill.
Some type of creature that blocks us from getting to the bridge, I guess. won't be pleasant. I'm quite sure of this. Well, that's what we have to do. At least the Black Legion can maybe help us secure the rest of the city somehow, even though I have no idea how. Maybe there's still more survivors hiding somewhere. I guess it's him then.
Can't do that yet.
Good thing I went totally unprepared into this fight.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Phew. That's something. And the Inquisitor seems to be close already. Front of the gates. That is some kind of relief, at least.
I was beginning to lose hope, but you pulled through. What's the situation here?
We found survivors in the sewers.
We? I take it there's some good news then. I will need to speak to this resistance. I'll meet you there.
Alright. There it is. The Black Legion came. And Urgum survived. At least we did some difference, I think, in all of this. I hope so. A small hope, but at least it's some hope, no. That we actually had some kind of chance to change it, change the world, to do something good. Let me check the rest of the district first before we go back.
That skill's not ready.
There's also some other place. Let's just check the upper area and then go to the down area. When of the Red's warning. Doom set upon us in the night. It came suddenly and without warning, heralded by the screams and death call of men walking to the end. The guards' backs was hit first. They were slaughtered, run through like sleeping hens. The assailants' horrors like nothing man could imagine. I watched them from my shack, stiff as stone, stricken by what I saw. In mere moments, those things had rid the candle district of its only hope of defense. Then they poured out onto the streets like a putrid green wave of death. The screams of men and the elderly filled my ears, and the air became thick with smoke from the green fires that now washed over the district. A strange curiosity urged me to watch. I wanted to see more, so I made my way up to the southern wall, moved silently along it, and marveled as death swept through the slums below. Men scattered like legions of roaches and were stomped out by the advancing horde. At first a small group made it to the southern bridge and crossed before it was raised. The rest fled north to the Crown Hill gates, only to find them barred and locked. As the horrors closed in behind them, some climbed the walls in desperation, but its slippery stones were hewn to keep the rebel at bay. Most fell to their deaths, crashing down onto the scrambling masses below. Those few who made it to the top met with a blade of the Crown Hill guards who showed no care for the plight of those beneath. The slaughter raged on for a time. Now the slums and hovels are silent. They have begun to sweep the city, collecting corpses of the fallen and corrupting those unfortunate souls who survived. I rest here now, with no will to continue, no desire to escape. There's no point. The world stands without hope against such foes, and so I will spend my final moments in peace. Vernock the Red. No hope, seems to me. The worst problem. Most people don't have any hope left. So, this is it for this episode. We raised the bridge, we killed the guard keeper, we found more notes. We killed a man that just tried to help children. Yeah, that's lots of deeds we did this time. Not good ones though. So, I hope to see you back in the next episode. I really enjoy having you around, and I hope we can make the best out of the situation somehow. Yeah. Hope you come back. Leave a like and a subscription to the channel if you don't want to miss the rest of the episodes, the rest of our fight through Malmuth and all this desperation and hopelessness. Yeah, come back to the next episode. Until then, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and yeah, see you. Bye!